just happened on EastEnders. We had a piece of small group, apparently improvised acting, and then a bizarre flash forward to Christmas 2023. They've never done that before. It was almost like watching a drama GCSE project with basic hot seating. Oh, sorry, that's a bit hurtful, isn't it? Can I suggest, if the script writers are going to go down this route, they look at some really, really good group acting pieces. Can I suggest, for instance, Dancing at Lunacer by Brian Friel? A fantastic blend of comedy, tragedy, strong individual characters. It was bizarre. I enjoyed it. I like a change. It's good to see the characters from a different perspective. But it was bizarre. I don't think Shirley would have gone to see her rapist son by any stretch of the imagination. Just wasn't an authentic, believable storyline that she had. If she was going to do anything, I would say she would have gone to run a bar in Benidorm or something like that. I really don't think she'd have gone to see Dean, especially after the way that he betrayed Mick in the way that he did. It's just not feasible. I tell you what else wasn't believable was that Sharon would have been betrayed by Linda. I don't think Linda would ever betray Sharon. Would certainly see through Rish. She'd have heard all sorts overheard all sorts in the pub about him, and she wouldn't have wanted to go into business with him at all. I just can't believe that she would. I also didn't believe that Denise, given half the chance, wouldn't have had a naughty little session with her toy boy that she's desperate to cheat on with Jack tonight. I think tonight may have been the night where she would have done the deed, to be honest. Just saying. Over the years, I've desperately invested in EastEnders. I feel like I know the characters inside out and back to front. I'm not quite sure what happened to the characters and the narrative this evening. It took an interesting turn. I don't know whether ratings are down or something and they were trying to flip it and give it a new lease of life. I suppose everybody's talking about that episode tonight, aren't they? Everybody's talking about EastEnders, which is exactly what they wanted. So maybe that's what they wanted. But was it a good episode? Were the narratives believable? I'm on the fence. The Verfremdungs effect, the alienation effect offered by EastEnders last night, whereby we get a flash forward to Christmas 2023, where the actresses wear stylised costumes whereby they represent the colours of the rainbow. Are we moving away from the realism, emotionally invested kitchen sink domestic drama and moving into a context whereby we observe the situations and can view them from a non-emotional point of view? Are we also saying that we're trying to empower the actresses, small baby steps to start off with, whereby they are given more of an authorial voice? There was a sense that the script was almost a improvisation workshop that had been written up into a script. Is there an intention to empower the actresses more? We've seen throughout history how women are merely factory products, puppets, if you like, of the factory business that is TV. Is this a step towards empowerment? I've got it. I finally got it. everybody is talking about the episode. Am I right? Now, the Who Shot Phil Mitchell episode got millions and millions of views. Is this a fresh approach to try and secure more Twitters and TikToks and social media referencing to EastEnders to get everybody talking about it on the social media sites? Well, that's certainly happening, for good or for bad. Everybody's talking about EastEnders. Personally, though, as an Uber fan, I don't like to have spoilers. I don't want to know who's going to be on EastEnders at Christmas. We're only February now. Having been in loads of murder mysteries myself, I have a feeling that the person that will be murdered Christmas 2023 in EastEnders will be the most unlikely person that is accidentally murdered, because the girls think it's somebody else. So maybe they were thinking it was Dean or Nish or whatever, but actually it turns out to be the nicest man on the square. So maybe the postman or young Freddie or someone that the audience are absolutely hopelessly in love with. Maybe Keanu. Now, if I was a betting woman, who do I reckon that the girls knock off in the pub 2023? I reckon it will be Jay. Reasons yet unknown, but the clue was in the picture of Lola on the shelf behind Linda. So presumably Lola has sadly passed away before Christmas. So to pay homage to Lola, there's a picture of her up in the pub in a frame. And for some reason, Jay goes off the rails, or it's mistaken identity. If I was a betting woman, I would put money on Jay.